Alright, what's up YT? It's Andy Brown DT. Welcome back to the channel. Another investing video today. I know I actually have not been releasing as many as I normally do per week. But yeah, I think the roster update, is actually next Friday, which is a week from tomorrow as the day I'm uploading this, the 27th. So yeah, some of these investments in this video I do like. Some are like 50-50, so I don't want to say all these guys are locks. But yeah, let me know who you guys think down below. Let's get right into it. Starting off, we got Trevor Story. He's not my favorite investment of this update, but as of the month of August started, he was doing super good numbers like these, like 360, 450 on base, 700 slugging. Recently, he has slowed down a little bit, only at about a 238 average, with a 333 on base percent, which is still pretty solid, and a 520 slugging. Yeah, this guy's just having a super down year, but I do want to say it is Trevor Story, and I could see a lot of his stats potentially getting a little boost like some of these contacts. Like I said, it is Trevor Story, who has a pretty big name around himself, and I think he already has been a diamond before this year, so he could easily go back to that. Yeah, his hitting stats recently aren't great, but if he can start getting back on track to like he was at the beginning of the month of August, I could easily see him getting that diamond spot back. He's not a terrible buy right now. You can get him for around 3K. So it is a little risky, not my favorite investment, but still a definitely possible one to go up. Next one up, I got Trent Grisham. Now before people get mad at me and say how he's been in a slump, yada yada yada, I understand that recently his last 7, look at that, 217 average, 330 on base percent. But if we're being honest, the last few roster updates, this guy has had a chance to go up. And I'm not saying he will this one because his stats obviously have been depleting a little bit, but this guy does have bronze hitting. So many hitting stats could easily get a boost for this guy. But the best part about this guy, in my opinion, is that his sell now is a 1.2K. So you could snipe this guy for literally 1.2K, which in my opinion is just an absolute steal. I mean, if he gets back on track, starts getting really hot again right before the update, he definitely will go up because he only needs that +1 and he still has the bronze fielding. He'll definitely go up, and it's literally such a low risk, high reward investment because you're spending 1,200. Quick sell is about 1,000, so you're barely losing any if he does not go up. And if he does somehow go crazy this next week, you're making a ton of stubs. And I think it's just a good long-term investment anyways. I think Trent will eventually get that diamond regardless. So yeah, people could disagree with me about this one. Let me know what you guys think down below. And yeah, Trent Grisham, number 2. Coming up third, we got one of my favorite names in the MLB. We got the pitcher from the Phillies, Suarez. Now, the thing about this guy, he's a very under-the-radar guy. I believe he's still a 78, overall silver. Very cheap. You can sub him for about 310 stubs right now. So a ton of profit potential if he does go to gold. And this guy's having a very solid year. He's a 5-4 win-loss, which really doesn't matter for a pitcher, like I will keep saying. But he does have a 1.47 ERA. And I think this guy's mainly a bullpen guy, but he started 4 games. I'm assuming that's when they do bullpen games maybe. But yeah, 55 innings pitched, 53 strikeouts. Not great there, but a 1.02 whip is absolutely stellar. So yeah, this guy has been balling out this entire year, and recently his stats have been a little up from what they normally are, but still, these are very solid stats for a relief pitcher, and I definitely think this guy does deserve the gold. So yeah, Suarez, I don't really like investing in pitchers as much because one bad start could deplete a whole round for them, but yeah, I really like this guy, Suarez, really cheap buy, very nice potential. Up fourth, we got a guy that I talked about before the last one who also did not go. We got Devin Williams, the relief pitcher on the Brewers. The Brewers have such a nice pitching staff, but this guy is still only around 2,000 subs, which is very shocking in my opinion because on his entire year, I mean, he's a 6-1 win-loss, 2.23 ERA, really solid there. Thing I love about him is he's got 44.1 innings pitched and 70 strikeouts with a 1.26 whip, so just absolutely stellar innings pitched and strikeouts right there. Last 7, I love this guy's stats. He's got a 0 ERA in 7 innings, 7 hits, so it's about 1 per inning, 1 walk, so about 1.14 whip. But still, 0 runs given up in his last 7 games. Absolutely killing it right there. If this guy keeps it up, there is no doubt that he goes diamond. I mean, he already has stats to kind of go diamond. Finally, with this guy, it's a really good time right now to get him because if he keeps that up, I think he does have the diamond potential, and he's still only about 2,000 stubs. So you could really more than double your money here. So yeah, Devin Williams is a great one to go look into, and I'd go buy him. For our final card of the video, one last silver to gold, we got Miguel Rojas with bronze hitting, diamond fielding, kind of like the Trent Grisham, but this guy's hitting stats besides his contact versus lefties are just absolutely brutal. I mean, 45, 41 powers and 53 contact. This guy's still super cheap at 150. You can still get him really cheap. And I like his odds to go up. I mean, on the year, he's hitting 273 with a 331 on base percent. That's not bronze hitting to me. Obviously, this guy does not hit for power, so he really just needs a contact boost. But in his last 7, he's hitting 276 with 323, 345 on slugging, which really isn't great. But yeah, I see this guy easily getting a +2. He obviously already has the fielding. Just needs a little bit of a hitting boost, which I could see a little bit of contact boost, hopefully, for him. But yeah, this guy's another one of those guys that's super not risky to buy into. I don't love the investment, but I think he definitely has a shot.